I tell you what, I'd like to think those Mancunian scruffs would get that grass cut. It is post-match pint. It's Mo Stewart. It's Rob Gutmann. I am Neil Atkinson. And Liverpool have just lost by 3-2 to Manchester City. And Mo, there was probably a point when it was Manchester City 1, Liverpool 0, where you'd have took 3-2. Is that fair?
Yeah, that is fair. I think the weird thing about playing City is there's always one of those moments where you think, shit, this could be 3-4-5.
And also, shit, these are really good.
Yeah, but the thing that we always forget in the moment is that once you get past that moment, once you get the other side of that mountain, it's a beautiful valley down there. You can go and run through the fields as much as you like. And we found that in just little pockets, but obviously it wasn't quite enough today.
It wasn't quite enough, Rob. It is, as Phil Blundell's been saying repeatedly, it's the best moment to go out of this tournament for us this season. You're either going to win it or what's going to happen today happens. The flip side is, it isn't great to get beat by them. And I'd quite like someone to have at least made a show of Gundogan or Rodri in the moment where it all kicks off.
Where to start? I mean, we said before that it's a good one to win, right? It was, I think Damien Cavanagh said, it's like the Charity Shield. Great one to win. Had we won 4-3, it's Town. We're celebrating long into the night.
For me, it's Town anyway.
We're literally in Town already.
I know, but we're celebrating long into the night.
Mo's on Sirius in a minute.
We're talking about how it's a marker for things to come. And if we lose, which we have, it's meh. What we didn't want was to get thrashed. And we didn't get thrashed. We gave a good account. The truth is as well, we played with a handicap to start for a mixture of injury.
So I want to do this on the good. We gave a good account of ourselves. What I feel about this is when we go to the Etihad this season, I want to win the fucking game. I want to be crystal clear. I'm not accepting that day the idea of you gave a good account of yourselves and all that bollocks. I want that fucking parked. I don't care about that. But today I'm happy to have a little bit of that because this is a really weird football match. Liverpool without the first choice goalkeeper, without at least one of the first choice centre halves. I'd argue two. Without the first choice right back. I think without two of the first choice midfield and without at least one of the first choice front three.
It's 7 to 8 who wouldn't start ideally. Well, in fact, if you throw Luis Diaz and Jota into the mix, it's a comfortable 8 who wouldn't start. I mean, you're only talking Salah, Nunez and who? I don't know, Andy Robertson.
Salah, Nunez and Andy Robertson are the ones that would start.
That's about it. Thiago might
Thiago as well. So, sorry, it's 7.
He might get a game. I don't know by then. Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, looking at the way our midfield is at the moment, then yes, he is going to get a game.
So it's 7, and it's fine to say that it's 7, and I'm all right with that.
So I felt we started on that back foot. They had more available. Their bench looked stronger. Our bench was all right.
They chose to put more available. They chose to pick the lads who went out when they went out.
Yeah, they did. And they're on their home turf, and they were bright. But you know what? We stayed with them. There was a point at which I thought we might not take it away from them, but we could have won it. Quietly, although the stats show we don't have a lot of shots on target, quietly Darwin has a shitload of shots that don't exactly whistle by the post, but could have nestled in that bottom corner on a better day for him. I'm pleased enough that he got those shots away. There's games where Liverpool have had people like Bobby Firmino in the number 9 shirt not getting any shots away, and people have gone, he's done bits outside the box. Darwin gets into the box, he gets his shots away, and he gets a great assist using his pace.
It is a great assist, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the greatest goals the Liverpool Football Club's ever scored. If we're all honest, Chamberlain does unbelievably well.
He does. A shame it was just about all he was able to contribute. But
I'll come back to you on this, Mo. What's interesting is Carvalho scores the goal first half, and Chamberlain is, I think, Liverpool's best attacking performer second half. And so you're in the situation where these two lads,
he's not.
Who is?
I don't think Chamberlain plays well in that game.
Who's Liverpool's best attacking performer second half?
I mean, I suppose it's a low bar, so
who's Liverpool's best attacking performer second half?
The lad who misses all the chances but gets in behind, to my mind.
I don't know.
He's Liverpool's threat.
I think maybe because of what I was expecting from Chamberlain, it feels like he was the most potent attacker because he was much better and sharper than I was expecting him to be. Again, you're right to say it's a low bar. Attacking-wise, we weren't great second half, but I think what we have to remember is it looked like a game where the whole team were at different stages of fitness, different stages of freshness, different stages of sharpness. And again, it's maybe an amalgamation. A lot of lads who aren't used to playing with each other, there isn't that instant autopilot chemistry you can lean on when you aren't at your best. And still, regardless of how you can see this game, the thing that I will take away from this is that we bother Manchester City like literally no other team on the planet.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
No one else. Even when we were at that handicap stuff we just mentioned.
Even when we brought Nat Phillips on, we really make them be weird, don't we, Mo?
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of the time you put it down to Pep and his overthinking, and that's kind of the narrative there. But it has to have started translating to his players now, surely, because they must be starting to think, well, they're just there. They're just there. Why are we not able to beat them? And the maddest thing about that game is that we were at our most vulnerable when we were making substitutions. They were at their most vulnerable when they just scored. Which, again, a good elite football team should never be that way.
Like Manchester City.
Yeah, they should never be that way. And yet, we make them that way. We weren't in a position to take advantage in this game for reasons we've gone through. But when we get to the Etihad, hopefully we will be.
YouTube, press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.